Why don't I go ahead and start... What are the quests that I wanted to start? So... The apocalyptic situation. Let's see. So a strange messenger claims that someone she calls the Dread Lady wants to meet with me, which is Laranth, which we met from the Mortal's Touch quest. She further claims that this involves a situation that could have apocalyptic consequences. Alright. So I go back to the Way Shrine. And literally go back to where I was just now in Deshaan. And let's get started on this one real quick. Let's go to Mournhold. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, where's my pet? May as well take it out.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
Where's that? Ooh. Oh, damn. Looks cool. It's just like a shadowy little creature. Damn. Alright. Where's this damn horse? Rogatina Cinna provided a mount to take me to Lyra. Or Lyra. Let's find out. Alright, so she's over here. I kind of remember talking to her. So it was a while ago, but...
I don't remember.
Sweet Daffodil will whisk you directly to the location. Once there, you must get past the creatures that roam the place to find Lyranth's hidden lair. The pendant will alert you when the time comes to use it. Then, just follow the trail of energy.
How will the pendant reveal Lyranth's hidden lair?
Isn't it obvious? The pendant contains an Epiphany blood ruby. It tingles when it senses residual portal magic. Use it, and it will lead you to Lyranth's lair. How ironic. She chose you to assist her. Not her prophet, but you. A heathen adventurer.
Lyranth, the Dremor, and I go way back. It's funny.
Yes! I am aware of your relationship with my mistress. It may not be as intimate as mine, but she does seem to have a certain fondness for you. Still, we must not use her name so casually. Enemies abound and mortals become skittish so easily.
Lyranth is fond of me?
Oh, not in any romantic or mortal interpretation of the word. Not even in the way a child is fond of a puppy or kitten. Dremora aren't like us. You must have realized that by now. But my mistress finds you... interesting. Yes, that's the word.
You mentioned enemies?
A group of Dagonists, known as the Order of the Waking Flame, has been interfering in my mistress's activities of late. They are of no real concern to her, but I don't want to attract their attention. I suggest you take similar precautions.
You remind me of Rogatina Cinna.
Please, I am nothing like my insipid older brother. Nothing at all. I am the Dread Lady's true prophet, her voice resounding in the mortal realm, her herald on the plain of Nirn.
Rogatis also claimed to be Lyranth's prophet.
My dim-witted brother claims to be many things. The Dread Lady and I allow him his delusions. Makes it easier to get him to accomplish the few tasks that aren't beyond his limited skill set. You should feel honored that this time my mistress sent me.
So besides delivering messages for the Dread Lady, what does a prophet do exactly?
Speaking the words of some higher power is the standard definition of a prophet. And there is no higher power than my mistress, no matter what the other temples or shrines may tell you. I do whatever the Dread Lady asks, and am honored to do so.
And so, Sweet Daffodil is an unusual mount, isn't she?
That she is. Although gender isn't what you imagine when it comes to classifying Daedric entities. It took a lot of effort to summon her to this plane, just to provide you with convenient transportation. My mistress insisted, however, so I complied.
Is it safe?
Sweet Daffodil would never harm a flesh fly, let alone a favored curiosity of the Dread Lady. But just to be on the safe side, I suggest not getting too close to her fiery bits.
Okay, so according to something, to a Reddit post that I found, there's actually the Deadlands one, which is this one, is actually 4th in line. So I kind of probably shouldn't do this one right now. The Flames of Ambition would be the first part of the Gates of Oblivion. Which I believe, I don't think I've done that one yet. Where's that one at? Is that even like in the store? Let's see, go to the quest starters. It's called the Flames of Ambition. Huh. Do I even have it? Where will this one start? Was that only part of... before the actual expansion pack came out? Oh, these are just dungeons, okay. So it would be the Blackwood storyline, the Waking Flame, which I believe were also dungeons, and then the Deadlands. So Blackwood's first. Okay. Cool, cool. So I'm gonna hold off on this one too then. But at least I have it. Now, how would I continue Blackwood storyline?
Buy this merchandise around.
Because I know Rogatus is in the starter cities. I mean, I already did that quest, the starter quest, but haven't really been contacted by Evely, even though she said she would contact me, which is fine because I literally just finished it not that long ago. Well, is this guy again? He's somewhere around here. Alright, screw it. Let me just go. I don't remember where he's at, or if he's even here anymore since I did that quest line, the introductory one. I'm gonna just go back to Shadowfell and just continue my quest there until I run into Evely again. Alright, so let's go to the Bogmother Shrine. Alright. Let me go ahead and put on a scroll. Don't need to eat food right now. Pretty sure I have 20 minutes left, so it's not too bad. Alright, let me continue the main quest here for a bit. So, Scouring the Mire. Vicecanon Hrondar suspects the Dominion skin stealers are based out of Ten-Maur-Wolk. Should meet Vicecanon Hrondar's regiment on the outskirts of the Daedric Prince. Okay.
Just in time. We've got a mess on our hands. Worse than after a dog eats a cheese wheel.
What happened?
The Dominion ambushed us. I'd be ashamed to call it a rout if I wasn't considering how in Oblivion they knew. At least we've learned where they are, even if it's Butcher's work to get them out of that place. Our attack was a disaster. The other Vicecannons agreed to keep our forces together. Should have known they'd peel off the moment I turned my back. If they weren't keeping Stormhold from tearing itself apart, I'd let them boil in a fish kettle.
Others? All the Vicecannons are here?
That's the mess. If they're smart, they retreated to a defensible position. My scouts here spotted a cave in the ruins. Before I return to my regiment and order an assault, I need someone to break through enemy lines and confirm they're alive.
Alright, I'll find the other vice cannons.
The cave's smack in the middle of Ten-Maur-Wolk. The Dominions locked it tighter than a high elf's fundament. Might have to knock a few heads to get past them.
Why are all the vice cannons here?
We each think the other vice cannons are incompetent. Ha! No, it's politics, plain and simple. The one who stays behind looks out of touch, so off we came to the muck. Politics be damned. Next time we draw straws for staying dry and stormhold.
How did you get separated?
When the Dominion ambushed us, they made a deliberate effort to split our forces. If Heita-Meen and Servyna have any sense on the battlefield, they'd recognize that and stay together.
Why would the Dominion invade Shadowfen?
Why does anyone invade anywhere? Those pristine towers of theirs must get boring. Maybe a good brawl in the mud beats chasing their cousins for kisses. Truth is, I don't care why. I care to get them out.
Alright, so right now I have 2 out of 7. That's pretty good. So this zone story is kind of short. Let's go ahead and do this one real quick. Let's see, so there's Heita-Meen.
How did you find us? Unless you're a skin stealer. Keep your hands empty if you please. But you don't stink of death. You're likely what you seem. What remains for you to share is why you came here.
Vicecanon Hrondar sent me to find you.
Still with us, is he? That man is luckier than a Khajiit in an abandoned fishery. What does Hrondar want? If it's for me to say he was right about sticking together, he can drown himself in a bog.
Jeez, man. He's planning to fight his way here to rescue you.
We don't need rescuing. We need Hrondar to recognize we're bait in another Dominion trap. Tell him I won't allow such wasteful theatrics on our behalf.
What's your plan?
If you find Vicecanon Hrondar's regiment, you'll find him. Tell him to call off his attack before the Dominion picks him apart. He shouldn't throw away his soldiers for what little remains of our forces.
Alright, I'll warn the Vicecanon.
If Vicecanon Hrondar sends for reinforcements, he'll gain enough soldiers to clear these Dominion muckworms from the ruins. We can manage until then. It's a good place to fight with our tails to the wall.
Okay. There's a runestone. It's running back and forth, man. Where's he at? Oh, great. The dead soldier's unit markings match those of Vicecanon Hrondar. His skin is slightly charred, like other victims of the skin stealers. Examine the soldier's body. As you search his body, you find a small cracked vial. It shatters, spilling its contents on your skin. Great.
You aren't like the others.
What the?
You should keep your own face.
Hey!
It suits
what's
you
that?
better.
What the hell? She's part of this? Interesting.
To the side! Move!
Get out of here. Oh, you're alive?
They came from underground.
Holy crap.
I saw them drag the others away.
You don't look too good, bro. Tell me what happened.
We prepared to assault the cave when the soldier beside me stabbed me in the back.
Damn.
When I fell, I saw my own regiment attack itself. Those skin stealers wore our friends' faces to betray us from within. Do you think that they have my face now?
Are you the only one left?
I saw them take Ukatsei alive. Knocked him out. Dragged him away to that altar like a piece of meat. Don't let them steal his face.
Where's Vicecanon Hrondar? And he's dead. Okay. Rescue Ukatsei from the ritual. And he's super close. Where's the... Somebody here to protect him?
Quick! Untie me before she returns.
Before who returns?
That crazy elf! She tried to cut my chest, but I kicked her off the altar. Said she'd be back with a duller knife so it would last longer.
Yo.
Wait. I smell her. Cut me loose. Don't let her steal my face.
I'll cut you loose.
Thank you, friend.
Stay away from my new
Meet me in that
face.
tail.
Dross. Hey man, chill out. Talk to Ukatsei. Where's Ukatsei at? Freaking man, it takes forever to recover.
Using my strength.
He's in the cave. Alright, you need to relax. Oh, there's two of you.
What madness. Soldiers died thinking our own ranks betrayed us. I'd like to feed those skin stealers to a Wamasu at the flux. I saw Vicecanon Hrondar's guard lead him away before the attack. If his guard was skin stealers, he's in grave danger.
Tell me more about the attack.
I heard a pine thrush call, but those birds aren't native to Black Marsh. Then I saw my friend raise her mace and bring it down on my helmet. But now I know their smell. Sweet with decay, like swamp water. A lingering taste of burnt leaves.
Sounds weird. How can we find Vicecanon Hrondar?
I'm not just the best-looking scout in Shadowfen. I'm also the best tracker.
Yo.
I can pick up Vicecanon Hrondar's scent and lead us right to him. I'll need someone to watch my back while I follow my nose. We should work in pairs with skin stealers about, yes?
Alright, I'll watch your back.
Then I'll shadow you and alert you when I pick up Vicecanon Hrondar's scent. Ready when you're ready.
Alright, let's do this. Let's find Vicecanon Hrondar. Follow the trail with Ukatsei.
They brought him past the cave. Strange. It is an old Cinna. They dragged him up this road, straight ahead. He didn't struggle.
Let's grab more!
Move to flank!
Where are you going, bro? Okay. And then up here. Oh, there he is. Damn, he's dead.
Vicecanon. Oh no. We'll find who did this.
The corpse of Vicecanon Hrondar looks different than the others you've seen at
Did
Ten-Maur-Wolk.
you
Take a
find
closer
any
look.
sign of who did this to him?
Let's see. Though recently dragged here, the body is cold and decaying, as if dead for much longer than the others. His corpse is conspicuously absent of signs of battle. You notice a small hole on his chest, as well as a slight charring to his skin.
Something's wrong. He smells very dead.
So the one that I was talking to must not have been him. Vicecanon Hrondar wasn't killed recently.
If the Vicecanon was dead this whole time, was it a skin stealer who who launched the attack on the cave? Or before that, when we lost the other vice cannons?
You can tell skin stealers by smell. Wouldn't you have noticed before?
Vicecanon Hrondar always smelled of mead. I didn't. I should have. Zeus! What secrets do the Dominion already know?
We should tell the other vice cannons about this.
You're right. They'll know what to do. They have to. Despite his rough manner, Vicecanon Hrondar was a hero to many in Stormhold. When this is all over, you'll have a fitting burial.